Hi guys, Ann here, and today, I don't know what the hell we have, to be honest with you. Let me lower you a little bit. I am outside at the tree that I do not like at this table, and this backyard is a mess. It is so bad. But I want to take you and I want to show you a little bit. It is late. It is like 4:30. And the boys should be home shortly. But I think we got the internet fixed now. I'm almost positive that the internet is fixed. 2 days worth of them coming. Don't know what's wrong. I remember they came like a month and a half ago. I was like, well, can you just replace the modem? No, they did a test. That's fine. I'm like, finally, another guy came yesterday, and his name was Victor, and he did a great job. What he realized was one of the cables outside was dry rotted. Again, this house is old. It's 125 years old, and my mom and grandmother lived here before I did, so I don't even know when that cable wire was installed, you know? It had to be a long time if it was dry rotted. And then they replaced the modem, and when I did a test, now the speed is saying it's working at 107%. So, I mean, there for a while, I would do a 20-minute video, even a 15-minute video on my beauty channel, and I can't make this up. It would take between 6 and 8 hours to upload. It was so frustrating that, you know, it's terrible. And I pay for the fastest internet service. I know this, I gotta, let me, oh my God, look, would you look? Okay, I haven't been out here in a while, and there are spiderwebs galore, okay? You know, it rains a lot here in Jersey, so that's why as well. But tomorrow, Lexi and her boyfriend are, well, her boyfriend's going to be doing a lot of the work. He's going to be helping me back here, and I'm going to show you. And so, I don't know. Let me figure it out. And then I'm going to show you the side yard and show you how much we got done. But very quickly, let me just finish telling you this because then I'll forget what I was saying. And so I'm going to make this vlog short. I'm going to try to make it about 15 minutes long and try to upload it tonight to see if it goes up tonight. We shall see. And then the next video will have some yard work or what have you. Now, I'm not going to show Lexi or her boyfriend on camera, so that will be in my members only video. Let the haters that want to see what my daughter looks like or her boyfriend looks like and then want to talk or what have you, let them pay for it. Plus, I just feel safer if it's behind a paywall. Nobody can hold that against me. They can't use that as content. And you know, like you'll see some, like I will be blurring their faces out, but if you want to see it, you have to do my members only video. I'm sorry about that. I just got to do what it's my kids' safety have to come first right now. But as you can see, yeah, see the bark, everything's falling because we had heat waves. That's why I'm going to show you the bark, everything. Just, did you hear that? It's like steady falling off of the tree. I'm going to show you. It's bad. But look at this. You see how my hair, anyway, let me get to this. Really quickly, if you are wondering what is on my eyes, well, let me fix this. I did a try on and on my beauty channel, and so I tried this one. It's so pretty. Okay, so let me I don't even know where to begin. Okay, let me show you. So this tree has been here since I can even remember, and I'm going to zoom in. And I don't even know what you can see, but the bark, everything is just falling off. Can you see like right here? Look at that. See how light brown that is? Because the bark, see the one behind, it's dark. It's just, all the bark is just falling off of this poor tree. Like, look at this. Look at that. Like, can you guys see? And then look at that. Look at that. So many times I had to climb up this tree and get all of that stuff off that is just hanging. All right, I have to be careful what I show over here, but let me show you this. Look at this spider web right here. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it, even if I zoom it in. It is on the chair. This is the chair that I got from Chuck's house, but look at the bark. All bark everywhere that I need to clean this up. Because this tree, the one that I hate, the same thing. It's just fallen. And then this one. This is where all the spider webs are at, if you guys can see. But I'm cutting all of this with my reciprocating, well, I'll get my outside broom. But I'm going to be cutting all this off myself anyway and get rid of a lot of this tree. These are the fences that we're going to get off because, again, I can't get back there and get those leaves. I can't fit a rake back there. So if you remember this from last year, and then this, I did this myself and got it mostly off, but I just need a guy's help. And then look at this. This is all the way in my backyard. All this is overgrown that I need to chop off. But yeah, I can't even get, I gotta take care of this. This is the only thing. The bark is everywhere. The grass back here has to be cut. This is my area. The only thing the boys will let me do. Now also, I also tell you guys, see this right here? That fence right here, look what people do. They just throw trash and everything. It's so disgusting. But back there is an opening, and that's where some of the homeless people live. And that's where I go and give food and stuff, right behind this fence here. Tomorrow we'll be working on this, getting these fences out, cutting all of this, and then cutting the grass, of course, and stuff, and getting these leaves up. And then see how much we can get of this tree. I know the sun is right there. And see the fence comes to here. God, I just feel itchy. I'm like really itchy. I'm getting all these cut, but all this is going to be cut off. Look at all this. Ew, all the way up there is webs. Oh my goodness, look. I don't know what you can see. Do you see even up here? See how the bark is just coming off? We've never had that issue like that ever. And I don't know, like I'm like itchy. I don't know if it's because we've been in that heat wave and it's been so hot or what. I don't know. But over here they have a pool here, which needs to be taken care of. Anyway, so that is what's going to happen tomorrow. And I'll be filming some of it. The main portion will be on the Members Live. Members only. But all right, so let's go to, we have a fenced in yard, so let me go through there and I'm going to show you the side yard and everything that I've done. I am so proud of myself. Hold the phone. So here, the fence, and right in front of the house is, I always feel like it's zoomed in or something, is our trash cans, and it's trash night. And I'm like, what is that smell? It smells like sewer or rotten. And I'm like, what is that smell? I open up the trash and it's crabs, where one of the kids, whoever had crabs, like just put it with aluminum foil, like wrapped it and just threw it in the trash can instead of like in a bag. Okay, thank God it's trash night. Well, okay, so let me show you around this fence. Remember I said the front fence and stuff, we got all that like weeds and stuff out. And look how much the grass has grown, because remember it was a lot of dirt and stuff, and then all of those tree stumps and all of that from the hedges. You know, I've shared you many years ago, back in the early 80s, the neighbor that lived here, right here, had put hedges in and asked my grandmother if that was okay. I think Amazon just came. I think that is. So when they moved in, what, like 2 years ago or whatever, last year they cut the hedges off, but didn't cut ours. Anyway, it's a mess. So that's what we've been doing. So let me show you what it looks like. So this fence is a iron fence, cast iron fence. This was here when the house was built. This is 125 years old. Amazon? I mean, yeah, I was going to grab it. Is it heavy?
No, it's not heavy. Just a couple of bucks.
Okay. Yeah, I'll grab it if it's easy. Is it easy for you or what?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, okay, thank you. So, oh, look at the dragonfly. Anyway, so look at that. So this is where our property ends, but I put the fence here And I didn't say anything because of the hedges and stuff, the roots. So I have to get this up, but this is going to be very easy to get up. And look at all of that. All of this is up. I think there's just like a few, like here, like that I'm feeling that I need to get up. Thank you. Then this right here, remember, there was a gate that was in here, so I have to fill this back up. But all of this is done. Look at this. Here's a couple more. Do you see? And I got to make sure I get it up, because if I run the lawnmower over, I'm going to break my lawnmower. And then I just think right here, and then everything is up. But see, they're very loose. All of this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I did the other day. That's why it still looks like this. But look. And then just some is still like behind her fence that I need to... All of it's up. Look at this. You can see where the big branches were. And then this, I don't know what this is. This is just like a thing, and it goes... I have no idea. But then it just goes to here, and then right here is where our fenced-in yard starts for the dogs. I mean, it looks great. Our neighbors, they have such a pretty yard. Let's see. Now look at our grass that has grown in. I've been really, really working on the grass. I mean, still in some more spaces. I have to put more seed down. But such a difference. And then over here is, do you remember where all the weeds were? Well, what a difference. What a difference. So that is the game plan for tomorrow. To do the backyard. Oh God, I can't even get, hold on. I gotta get up away from those trash cans. So that's the game plan for tomorrow then, is I'm gonna focus on that backyard, because the front yard is just about done. The only thing now, I wanna put flowers out here. I still want to do the deck, which I'm gonna need a power washer. To do that deck, and then, you know, put stain and stuff on it. I mean, my front, that's fine. I'm debating whether or not I want to take that cast iron fence up and then put like a 4-foot, this is a 6-foot, and put like a 4-foot fence to go across and to separate my other neighbor's yard. But it's like, oh, because it's so old and, you know, it came with the house, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I just might, I don't know. I do have to replace the sidewalk in the front yard, because when I first moved in here in 2020, the main sewer pipe went, and they had to dig through the yard. And what they say is if they crack the sidewalk, they don't replace it. $7,050 later, so eventually I have to do the sidewalk. But anyway, like I said, now I'm just going to focus on that backyard, cut some of that tree up, get that all out of there. Get that fence up and be able to rake those leaves up. And then once that's all clear, then I can start like decorating back there and stuff. Does that make sense? I want to get a light back there and all of that stuff, and really start filming out there. You know, now that I have a table and chairs, I have no excuse. Except for the spiderwebs. I keep itching, like I'm so just seeing it, you know. And then we have those damn lantern flies all over. All right, I'm gonna get off of here. It's just very quickly, I just want to see how long it takes for this video to get up, and we shall see if it's up tonight. Again, I'm vlogging tomorrow, so expect that vlog. That might take a couple of days, I'm not sure. So I know some of you, I know the views when I do outside yard work doesn't get as much, so I know a lot of you probably aren't interested in it, but I figure the ones that are, you know, you can see the before and after. And I cannot believe the 31st will be Lexi's 25th birthday. Like, I can't believe we're almost in August. Like, I just can't believe it. And this is the first year without her daddy, and I just, you know, it's a hard year for her, so. All right, I'm getting off of here. Please thumbs up the video, thumbs it down. Make sure you leave a comment. I cannot stress enough how much that really does help me out and means the absolute world to me, even if it's just an emoji. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most importantly, always stay you. Never let somebody take you out of your character. Do as I say, not as I do. And now I got to get in the shower because those spider webs grossed me out. Bye.